what is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank y'all times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. However, we're going to get into a deep dive today. As you can tell by the title, we're going to look into everything, all things Jay-Z, okay? Sean Carter. If you guys are interested in readings that look more into music, entertainment industry, celebrity culture, I've got an entire playlist already curated. It's called the Deep Dive series, and that's where you can find more readings just like this one. This channel also has love readings. I also offer personals. If you guys are interested in personal readings, definitely feel free to let me know. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, guys, this is not a personal reading. Everything in this reading is alleged until proven otherwise, okay? And for entertainment purposes only. We do not know these people personally, so don't take anything that I'm saying personally. If you don't like what I'm saying, it's okay to just click off the video, all right? This is no big deal. If you guys do enjoy the message, you resonate, something here makes sense to you, please feel free to elaborate and add in the comments. Let me know what you know. Leave a like. It's absolutely free. Okay, subscribe. Join the family. I would love to have you guys here as part of the family. We're growing slowly but surely. All right, but yeah, if you guys are up to speed, then I'm pretty sure you've seen Jay-Z's name being in the headlines, not for the most favorable thing, okay? He was basically named in a lawsuit brought on by the attorney down in Texas, Tony Busby, making a lot of noise right now, all right? And Jay-Z's name, again, was brought up in a lawsuit, basically alleging that he was part of a sexual assault and a rape regarding a 13-year-old girl back in the year 2000, and his name was brought up in this lawsuit next to Diddy's. Now, this was an amended lawsuit because at first it was just labeled as, I think, like Celebrity A or Celebrity B. He wasn't named at first. But with all the bullshit shenanigans going on behind the scenes, Jay-Z's been trying to stop this show before it got started. So the attorney's office, they have amended the lawsuit and they basically released his name. If you guys have been on the internet at all or even watching the news, then you see that a lot of reputable popular publications, like MSNBC, NBC, CNN, okay, The Guardian, what is it, New York Post, things like that, okay, the Daily Mail, they have completely changed their tone when it comes to Jay-Z since this lawsuit. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen the media, again, very reputable publications, talk negatively so much the way that they have lately about Jay-Z and even his wife Beyonce. I've never seen that outside of this year. Usually it's always, everything is always pristine, peaches and cream when it comes to Jay-Z and Beyonce, black boule, black excellence, billionaire bullshit. But it's been a totally different tone as of late. I really feel like everything kind of flipped on its head at the Grammy Awards. If you guys remember the 2024 Grammys, Jay-Z called them out literally on stage on live television, okay? Called out the Grammy board. Because Beyonce just has not gotten her precious album of the year award yet. And again, also too with Diddy kind of getting into in his mess, okay? He's currently locked up right now, so everything's just kind of been falling apart for these really, really big, prominent people, big figures that we've looked up to for years. But the thing is, these people have been getting away with bullshit for 3 fucking decades. I mean, that's a long time to be getting away with the type of shit that has now been unsurfaced, okay? And for some reason, I don't know why people, they say, they look at Diddy and they believe the stuff that comes out, right? And I do as well. And I think it's pretty obvious, that video with Diddy and Cassie came out. It's pretty clear that, yes, Diddy is a fucking menace. I don't get why people on the internet are acting as if Jay-Z is so absolved of any of that type of behavior. They usually say the birds of a feather flock together, right? So I don't get why people are trying to remove Jay-Z or completely absolve him as if he hasn't been running in these circles for 25, 30 years. You know what I mean? I don't believe he's innocent. I really don't, personally, at least. But we'll get into the reading and see what comes out. All right. I kind of just want to know what his energy is for right now, how he's feeling. I've had like a really bad headache for like the last hour before I started recording. So he could be feeling like a lot of pressure. You know, the pressure is on. He could be feeling like a little under stress, even though he may act very cool, calm, and collected, you know. Let's see. I want to get into an oracle deck first, okay? And then we'll get into the tarot a little bit later to clarify, guys, all right? Please give some clear, concise messages regarding Jay-Z at this time. Thank you. Just clear, concise messages. Okay, I have love call here. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I have engagement ring here as well. It says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. I have hammer at the bottom. Okay, hammer. Think about it like an actual tool, right? When you are trying to nail something into a wall, you have to hit it over and over and over again. Repetition, consistency, right? It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So with this love call and engagement ring energy being here, Jay-Z is making calls after call after call after call after call, trying to, okay, fix what the hell the problem is and trying to work on something here, okay, before things get a little too out of hand. I already well, I don't remember if I said it, but I was already feeling it. But he has been trying to stop this show before it even got started. So that in itself is a bad look. Again, the lawsuit that he's part of, it was amended. He wasn't even mentioned or named before. He was already preemptively making moves behind the scenes before his name was even released. So he is very much so trying to make the right calls to the people that he's in connection with. Okay, this engagement ring would kind of represent the people that he has in his circle. Okay, the card literally says partnerships, okay, unions, commitments. So these could be his prior obligations, contracts, again, people that he's in cahoots with, okay, people in his circle here. And it's like, I'm hearing get your story straight. It's as if he's trying to make sure everybody that is in connection with him, past, present, and future, have their story straight. You know? We know that he's married to Beyonce. We know that. But this is giving me more so like his partnerships. The people that, again, that he's in a close circle with or that he works with. Yeah. And I just feel like he is, or he has his lapdog, whoever his mouthpiece is, making a bunch of phone calls right now, trying to get shit in order. If you guys ever seen, if you've ever seen that SpongeBob episode, I don't exactly know which one it is, but there's an episode where SpongeBob, I think he like loses his memory or something, and then they go inside of his brain, and there's like a billion little SpongeBobs running around. There's like computers on fire, papers and files flying all over the place. It was just chaos inside of SpongeBob's brain. So it's kind of giving me that, like his brain has got a lot going on, a lot of chaos, or people running all over the place. Again, making calls to whoever they can to try to rectify the situation here. Okay. Ooh, look at this. I have the snake at the bottom. Ooh, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. Yeah, he's the snake. Okay, then you have heartbroken here. This heartbroken card, it says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Yeah, he's really going through it right now. I will say, though, he does a very good job at making it seem like everything is peaches and cream, or like he has everything under control, because he's so used to having everything under control, or people under his control, that he's not used to having things out of his control. Again, that attorney, okay, lawyer of the decade, all right? Tony Busby, he's a Gemini as well. Geminis are having a very prolific, prominent year. Jupiter is going to be in the sign of Gemini up until February. So it makes sense why a lot of these Gemini energies, okay, Donald Trump, Kendrick Lamar, again, Tony Busby, are making a very prominent name for themselves. They're kind of being pushed into the spotlight right now. Okay, maybe not all of them for like the best reasons, right? But in this case, Tony Busby, he is not holding back. He is not letting these people intimidate him, and I fuck with it. I like that. And yeah, this is, Tony Busby is Jay-Z's worst fucking nightmare. Besides the federal government, probably at this point. You know, and it's so funny because with this engagement ring card and then heartbroken, I just saw 1111 on the timer. Again, you know, he's married. Heartbroken. Could he be getting, I don't want to say a divorce, but separation from Beyonce, or she could be creating space from him? I remember I did a reading on Jay-Z and Beyonce both at the same time, and it came up that, you know, either him or Beyonce were going to be moving or traveling overseas to kind of get out of Dodge. So I do sense another separation here when it comes to the marriage, okay? But it may be, honestly, for Beyonce's sake and for her kids' sake, it may be best to kind of just, you know, create some distance here until all of this blows over, which it probably won't, okay? But we got to just see how things turn out, you know? Oh, and a quick thing too, guys. I mentioned Kendrick Lamar. Remember, he's a Gemini. Jupiter is going to be in Gemini up until February, okay? Super Bowl is in February. So when Jupiter exits Gemini, again, I mentioned this in my Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z reading. You guys can go back and watch. Do not be surprised if certain things, certain disparaging things, bad things start to come out about Kendrick Lamar, or certain false narratives may start to come out about him at the hands of Jay-Z. Again, once Jupiter exits Gemini, okay, things may kind of turn a little topsy-turvy there, all right? Either that or a little closer to February time is when Jay-Z is really going to, you know, be at the brunt of the shit show, okay? Let's see, why is this here? I'm honestly very surprised that the NFL is like, okay, or it's like okay with keeping their relationship with him. He may have something over the NFL's head or something, maybe somebody important there, because, you know, his his pit bull, Desiree Perez, she was a federal informant. I feel like Jay-Z's been a Fed for the longest. Personally, I really do. I can't confirm that, allegedly, but I do feel that way. I wouldn't be surprised if these people, again, Jay-Z, Desiree Perez, if they have blackmail or shit over somebody's head, even somebody as big as like a Roger Goodell over there at the NFL, okay? Or like the NBA commissioner, just to they use blackmail, okay, to keep these people quiet, you know, or hang shit over their head. So I feel like the NFL keeping their relationship with Jay-Z, they didn't even want to fuck with Colin Kaepernick anymore. And he was just talking about Black Lives Matter. So for them to still be and publicly, you know, side with Jay-Z is just crazy to me. But I get it. Again, it's engagement ring, the partnerships, the commitments. I get it. But let's move forward. Okay, I have family here, and then pride. I'm hearing pride before the fall, or isn't that like a phrase? The pride happens, or pride comes before the fall. Okay, he's very prideful. Look at this. Very narcissistic, okay? It says self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. It's like he thinks he's got this all together. my shit doesn't stink. You know, I've had things all under control. This is giving me King of Swords energy. King of Swords energy. Again, that Gemini energy. Okay, the number 4. And then he has a crown on his head. Okay, so it's like Jay-Z, he thinks he's got everything all put together, or he thinks he has everything under control, or again, he's used to having everything under control. The family card is showing up, the number 46. Okay, it says bond, home, and background. I literally was just saying how him and Beyonce may separate, and one of them may go across seas or to another country just to kind of get out of Dodge, you know, until this blows over. And his pride could possibly in the future jeopardize things for his family, you know? So it's like, you got to put your pride aside, Sean. Okay, I want to call him by his first name. I don't want to call him Jay right now. Sean, you need to put your pride aside for your family's sake. It's like, because they will suffer too. Can you get one more of these, please? Oh, stop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's acting like everything's okay. You know, everything's cool. Stability, harmony, and acceptance. Look at this. Calm. I'm hearing feng shui. Don't fuck up the feng shui. It's a Kid Cudi song I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi's in Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius season, February time. I'm telling you, that's when things are really, really, really gonna hit the fucking fan. Okay, stop is here, the number 12. It says break, pause, and stagnation. Did Jay-Z's birthday already pass? I know he's a Sagittarius, but I don't know exactly when his birthday is. Might have passed already, I don't know, but break, pause, and stagnation. So yeah, literally like a break in the family, or there's gonna have to be, you know, someone here is pumping the brakes. But again, it could be he's creating separation, or a separation just in the public eye, at least, to protect the family, or at least that's a piece of advice. Like, he should, because him trying to, you know, be out and about and act like everything's all peaches and cream. He was just at the Lion King movie premiere with Beyonce and Blue Ivy. So it's like, okay, I get it. PR, it may look good, but at the same time, it's like, not really, Jay. It's like, this is not just some frivolous lawsuit or some frivolous claim. Like, this is very serious. And I feel like he's taking it seriously because, again, I was feeling this energy of like chaos, feeling like a bit of like pressure or a headache. But at the same time, like, publicly, he's not taking it seriously. But behind the scenes, no, he's running around like a madman trying to figure out what the fuck to do, or how to get two steps ahead of the program here, is what I'm getting. Okay. I did a reading on Beyonce. I think it was Beyonce and Rihanna, where it came out that Beyonce is, you know, kind of starting to wake up and remember certain things that she may have been forced to forget that happened to her. If that makes sense, guys. Put 2 and 2 together, all right? Disassociation, fragmented mental state. I feel like a lot has happened to her that she wouldn't have remembered, or that she hasn't remembered in years, and now things are starting to come together. That, and again, what's going on with her husband right now, it's just going to get worse. So I feel like she's going to have to kind of create distance here. You know? Oh, look at this. Wolf in sheep's clothing at the bottom of the deck. Yep. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing, you know? Let me see. Why is this energy here, please? What is going on when it comes to Jay-Z? Please. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay. The card's flying out. Crying over you. It says sad, hurt, and upset. What did I tell you? It's like, okay, on the surface, everything's cool, peaches and cream. His pride and his ego won't allow him to publicly admit fault, or to publicly show or portray that he doesn't have things under control, you know? What is this? Too busy winning? That's how you gotta act, right? You gotta act that way. I get it. And I feel like, again, pride comes before the fall. Like, his pride and his ego mixed with, again, these lawsuits and these allegations are going to be the complete downfall of him. It's ridiculous. Spiritual hater. Now, I'm not sitting here and saying, like, okay, if it's not true, don't defend yourself. I would want anybody to defend themselves if it's not true. But again, it's him trying to, you know, stop the boat before the anchor is released and before the boat is even able to take sail. So it's like, why are you jumping the gun so hard if you're innocent, Jay? You know what I mean, guys? I hope that makes sense. I feel like an innocent person would kind of just brush it off and be like, well, they can say what they want to say, but that's not true. You know, there's no merit behind that. I'm not paying any mind, whatever. No, but you, Jay, you're like trying to cover tracks before anybody even saw the tracks. You know, spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Yeah, this is like, I'm hearing racks on racks on racks. Isn't that a song? I don't know who sings it, but I'm hearing it. And my nose is getting stuffy. I swear, I was feeling fine, like, before I started this reading. And then all of a sudden, my allergies start bothering me. I had such a heavy headache before getting into this reading. It's like, they don't want me to be saying what I have to say. Okay, it's gonna come out anyway. No matter what I gotta do, I'm gonna get through it. But it's as if somebody was trying to prevent me from starting the reading. Even like as I was about to hit record, my dad's calling me. I'm like, damn, what's with all the distractions, you know? But anyway, with the spiritual hater card, you know, Jay-Z, I feel like he definitely does dip and dabble in like the spiritual side of things. I do believe that he is a follower of like Aleister Crowley, or at least he has shown that he is fully aware of who Aleister Crowley is. Okay, so, and if you don't know who Aleister Crowley is, you guys can look him up. But we're talking like somebody who really ushered in the whole idea of Satanism and demon worship and sex magic and all of that. So you can look him up, but Jay-Z is definitely aware of who that is. So I feel like I was hearing racks on racks on racks, but it's like he's racked up a lot of fucking spiritual karma here. So he's had a very long season of winning and being on top, right? But with this crying over you, like, it's not going to look like that for much longer. And this is, again, very, very backed up, racked on racks on racks, spiritual karma, for sure. Give me 1 second, guys, because my allergies are driving me nuts. Hold on. My bad, guys. I'm back, but I apologize for the nasally sound in my voice, okay? Oh, gosh. These motherfuckers, man. Anyway, let's see. Let me get another one of these, please. Oh, caught a case. Somebody caught a case. Somebody done caught a case, okay? Caught a case. It says sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. Oh, boy. Broke ass. Now, Jay-Z did say he felt as though, like, people were coming after his money. It was extortion. Oh, you just want to get a payday off of a prominent celebrity like me, Tony Busby. You don't have any valor, blah, 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 like that bullshit. Okay, no, motherfucker, you caught a case. Okay. Now, oh, I'm getting a download. Now, the thing with this card says caught a case, so this could be a health case or like a legal case. Now, we know he's in the middle of a legal case, right? But I'm picking up the victim right now for some reason. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit, what are you telling me right now? I'm getting a download. I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Allegedly, I think that there is some evidence here with whoever the woman is that filed the lawsuit with Tony Busby and made these claims. Allegedly, there might be some merit to it because there's a doctor or like some type of nurse and some pills on this card. Okay, and she's got like a chart here. So the girl may have some medical backup evidence, allegedly. Okay, that is really gonna put the nail in the hammer. Whether that be, you know, back in the day when this happened, maybe she ended up allegedly catching some type of STI or STD, and there's proof of that from a test or some type of medical records that she could have went to a hospital. I don't know. I get a lot of people don't believe the girl. I understand, but I feel like there may be some merit and there may be some type of like medical evidence to corroborate her story, allegedly, possibly. Damn. Okay. Why is this here? Is this fake flexing? Okay, it says acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, is shows off. Look at this. Ego. Yeah, again, her ego. Ego getting in the way of the relationship. So it's like his ego will never allow him to let go of control or to let go of the image that he has created for himself. And again, the family, Beyonce, right? It's all black excellence, black boule. And again, he didn't even necessarily deny the claims. He was basically kind of like, in his response to the lawsuit, again, trying to say how Tony Buzzy was trying to extort him, how it's frivolous, and, you know, he comes from a code of ethics, and he protects children. Okay. It's like the image of the facade has to stay in place for him. Look at this. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. And I really hope and pray that they don't release that girl's name, because they will try to threaten her. If they haven't already started kind of like, again, making phone calls, again, the SpongeBob chaos moment I was picking up earlier. Like his brain is all over the place, trying to figure out who to get in contact with, or who do I need to talk to, or who do I need to reach out to and threaten so they don't speak up. Okay, someone like holding a gun here in his pocket. I feel like Jay-Z's got some goons out there. Like, obviously he's not going to be the one out there doing the dirty work, but oh shit. Photo proof, getting evidence. Didn't I just say there could be some type of medical evidence here? Obsessive lover? Wow. And it's so funny because I saw the snake card earlier, and the girl in this card, I know you can't see it in the camera, but her tattoo on her arm is of a snake. Jay-Z, photo proof. You better hope there's not any photo evidence. You better hope and pray. Now, we know Diddy got caught up in a lot of videos, okay? Or he's got a lot of evidence that the feds picked up, Homeland Security. Jay-Z, you better hope you're not on any of those goddamn tapes. I'm telling you that right now. It's not looking too good. Is this making any sense to you guys? You like this style of reading? Definitely leave a like on the video. It's free. Okay, share. It helps the video get around to others who may want to watch it. Put your suggestions in the comments if you guys have any other future deep dives you want me to get into. Right, and first card I'm seeing already at the bottom of the deck is the fucking moon. Secrets, illusions, confusion. Okay, things that you don't see, things that are hidden. Okay, and it's crazy because it's like you've got this succubus, siren, demon creeping out of the water here. I hate that about this card. It's got red eyes. The people in the card, they're like dancing in the moonlight, like some type of ritual. Okay, it's giving like eyes wide shut, like some type of Illuminati type ball bullshit with the masquerade mask on. And I just saw a card that said wolves in sheep's clothing. They have on mask of wolves. Very interesting. This is giving me like, I'm hearing like Bohemian Grove, like doing shit in the woods. Okay. I don't like this. Very dark. Very dark. Why is this here? Oh, okay. Empress. Oh shit. You can't make this stuff up. Empress and the Eight of Cups. We know Eight of Cups is walking away, leaving a situation that's not fulfilling you emotionally. And then the Empress. I'm hearing drunken love. We beat all night. We beat all night. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing drunken love. I'm not going to sing because I don't have a good singing voice, but y'all know that song, right? It was him and her on the beach. Oh, wait, pause. This photo proof evidence card is on the beach. Something could have happened on a beach, or again, someone could be moving across state line, or I'm sorry, across seas. Even in this card here, it's like somebody trekking and doing a hike, and there's a body of water there going into the mountains. But yeah, him and his wife are done, or at least publicly, they're done. Allegedly, they're going to be. Okay, the sun, because of like truths being exposed, things coming out into the light. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Feeling emotionally detached, moving, relocating, financial issues. And then again, a giant moon here in the back, another full moon. It's funny because as I'm recording this reading is a full moon, and guess what sign? Gemini. I'm telling you, this Gemini energy is gonna haunt Jay-Z. Oh man, he must have fucked over a lot of Geminis in his life or something. Who knows? Because this Tony Busby, again, another Gemini, is on his ass. Oh God, why is this here, please? Oh, we got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Again, family, real estate, emotional fulfillment. Okay, happy wife, happy life. But in the reverse, things are not so great up in the household right now at all. And again, you guys can refer back to my Beyonce and Jay-Z reading. It came out back then as well. That was like maybe 2 months ago. I'm going to flip it upright because I normally don't read reversals, but I just wanted to show you guys it fell out in the reverse. So that's really not a good sign. And you know, also the Empress doesn't have to just be Beyonce, but the Emperor, Empress in general, it's somebody who's large and in charge, you know, the head of the totem pole. You know, we do know that Jay-Z is the head over there at Roc Nation. And he's kind of just top of the totem pole in all aspects. He's got his hands in a lot of different pots. You know, he's trying to do the whole casino thing up in New York City now. I don't think that's going to go to shit because you got all this going on. Shit, there's not going to be an opening day for the casino by the time all this shit gets unraveled. So, hey, you know. But again, still, just very prominent, very, very abundant, very prosperous. Again, he's a fucking billionaire. So a lot of people would view him as the emperor / empress, right? Let's see what else is here. 6 of Cups is showing up. Again, things from the past are going to be creeping back around and haunting you. Now I'm hearing Black Eyed Peas. I don't know the name of that song. Running and running. I don't know the name of the song right now. Fuck. And I love the Black Eyed Peas. I love them so much. Let's get it started. Yes, let's get it started. Okay, yeah. A lot of shit be happening at these parties, man. I'm telling you. And like, that's like a party song for me. That's why I said that. But running away. Running and running. I'm telling you, he's gonna be running away. Like, he's gonna try to escape. Wow. But anyway, 6 of Cups. This can talk about like soulmate energy, past life energy. Again, things coming from the past, nostalgia, memories. But the thing that always stands out to me in this card, it's like the windows are blacked out on these houses. So again, that party energy, things happening in the dark, things happening behind the scenes that they don't want people to know. You know what I mean? And seeing a lot of children. I don't really want to go there. And like, it's so cute. Like the little girl in this car, she's got like 2 little puff balls in her hair, you know, like 2 little afro puffs. Kind of reminds me of one of their twins. I think the name is Rick Rumi. Like one of the younger ones, Rumi. And then this little girl here, she's got little afro puffs too. Like how Rumi be wearing her little afro puffs. He's gonna have to create separation from his family, unfortunately, or he'd be the type to use them to keep his name in a better light. Okay, but there's a lot of shit here that's gonna come up from the past that is going to affect him and his family both. Okay, 9 of Cups. There's a lot of water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wish fulfillment. Okay, having a lot of achievements, a lot of accomplishments. That can also talk about overindulgence for me as well. Okay, why is this 9 of Cups here, please? It's like he's really, really trying to keep it together. Now, the woman dressed in this card kind of looks like a professional. She looks like she's dressed like a journalist or something. There could be a journalist that's going to be part of this, you know, part of a lot of this exposing regarding Jay-Z. I don't know. Obviously, you know, journalists and people on the news are going to be talking about it, but it's like a prominent journalist. I'm hearing Candace Owens. I feel like Candace Owens is going to, because it's like particularly a brown-skinned girl on this card. Okay? And we know Candace Owens, she's an independent media type of person, right? She doesn't have an afro puff, but this is giving me Candace Owens for some reason. And I feel like and we already know Candace Owens, she had a lot to say about Beyonce and Miss Tina Knowles, so I feel like she's going to have a field day with this if she's not already looking into it or talking about it. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, okay. Oh, look at this. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You know who that is, right? The Virgo. Okay. Now, I mentioned earlier how I was very shocked and just surprised how the NFL, you know, basically came out. I think it hit Roger Goodell, I believe his name is. Again, the NFL chairman or commissioner or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't have his exact title memorized in my brain right now, but the big guy at the NFL. I was shocked that he came out and spoke publicly about nothing changing with Jay-Z. Everything's fine. We're not worried about that. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't expecting them to just drop him tomorrow or whatever, but I'm surprised they even said anything at all. I figured they would have just left it alone. But, this Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles and talk about investments or whatever you're spending a lot of time and effort and energy into. Eight of Cups, these people that have invested into him or have a vested interest in him or partnership with him, they're going to be walking away from him soon. Or he's not going to have a choice but to walk away from certain investments. But I'm getting it more so the other way around. Like the worse this gets, the more this escalates, the more I'm hearing endorsements. I don't think he really has or does endorsements, but you get what I'm saying, guys. The deals, the contracts, you know, the people that have vested interest in you and vice versa, they're not going to want to be part of this. The worse it gets. And right now, it's okay. It's just one. You can try to dance around it and make it look like extortion and it's all fables and lies, but these type of rumors have been going around about Jay-Z for a very long fucking time. It just hasn't been proven with any merit to it until soon. Okay, allegedly. Seven of Pentacles is also kind of like, again, what you put in is what you get back. You know, the fruits of your labor producing. But depending what type of fruit you're producing or what type of seeds you're planting, it may be some forbidden, nasty, rotten fruit. And I feel like he has planted some terrible fucking seeds that have produced some rotten fruit, unfortunately. And he is going to reap that. Okay, why is this here? And I keep picking up a lot of different people's energies here during this reading. So that's why it goes back to what I said way earlier. It's like he's calling around like a chicken with no goddamn head. Or he has people on his team calling around like a chicken with no head, trying to put the pieces together or figure out who knows what, who's saying what are you going to do next? Or how can we fix this relationship? Are you sure you're going to, you know what I mean? It's like trying to keep his puzzle together. But it's fucking falling apart. Nine of Pentacles showing up here. Virgo energy again. That could talk about like the independent person or someone who is very affluent. They do very well for themselves financially. Okay, but again, in a sense of independency, very self-sufficient. It's a very, very heavy energy here of being single. Okay, again, the Ten of Cups came out in the reverse originally. And then I had the Nine of Pentacles. So it's literally like a broken home, a broken family, a broken marriage to be single. But it's given like it's forced. It's like it has to be like he won't be able or it wouldn't make sense for him to be out and about doing things with Beyonce and again Blue Ivy and the kids, considering what he has going on. So he's gonna end up detaching himself, or Beyonce is going to detach herself from him. There's really no love in the relationship anyway, for real. You know, again, you guys can refer back to my Jay-Z Beyonce reading. No love between them two. Like, it's strictly business for real. And trauma and abuse is what I was getting, it feels like, allegedly. Okay? So yeah, he's definitely gonna have to he's gonna be isolated. Like, he's gonna have to create some type of separation here. Why is it 6 of Cups here, please? Oh shit. Okay, 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. Now, this card says everything is fine, but does the girl look fine with all these swords in her back? And look at how dark the clouds are. I mean, even this, you don't even see the sun. Like, even the sky is all red. I mean, very dark, very heavy energy here. And I'm telling you, it's like the 6 of Cups, again, past energy, nostalgia, people, places, and things popping up from the past here that are going to kind of be part of your demise here, Sean. 10 of Swords is endings, major endings, the ending of a cycle, or a betrayal. Stabbed in the back, being very hurt. You know? And this... Now, I will say, he could potentially be getting betrayed by somebody. Like, someone here could be spilling the beans, is basically what I'm getting here. Shit, it may be Diddy. I'm not surprised, because I've been feeling that for months and months and months. Like, Diddy's gonna be singing like a damn canary to help his case in any way, shape he possibly can. And maybe that's why this betrayal energy is coming up, because it's like, again, birds of a feather flock together. Now, we were supposed to be in this together, or you're supposed to be my partner, or whatever, but it's like, you betrayed me. So he could potentially feel like that. Because I feel like in his mind, he's like, where is this coming from all of a sudden? Not that it's all of a sudden, or it's not so random for real, but again, like, in his mind, it's like, I had everything under wraps, I had everything under control. You know, like, I'm the blackmailer. Who's trying to blackmail me? You know what I mean? Or I'm the one who be calling the shots, or I'm the one who rats on people. Who's doing this to me now? Because where is this lawsuit or these allegations coming from? Is the energy I'm getting from him. So he could be viewing it as somebody is talking or betraying him in his circle. I feel like it's Diddy. Okay. Then you have this High Priestess here. Okay, things coming out from being hidden. Okay, the High Priestess is like the holder of all types of hidden knowledge and esoterics. Someone who may be like an intuitive or a medium, a psychic. Okay. I was getting that earlier. I'm telling you, he's into some dark shit, man. Like, I got the moon energy already. Another moon showing up here. Like, moon magic and shit like that. I'm telling you, he's into some dark stuff, I feel like. Nobody would ever assume that, because he cleans it up so well and, again, portrays this particular image. But when they get behind closed doors, I'm telling you, it's like a whole different person is what I'm getting here. And I'm hearing investigating. This card, particularly, this High Priestess in this deck, she kind of reminds me of like a homicide detective, or, I don't know, okay, why did I say that? I meant to just say like an investigator, but a homicide detective? He could be getting watched by the feds or police or something. Okay, this woman always gives me private investigator, lead detective. Okay, someone is like doing their homework or doing their research on him with this laptop. Okay, wow. Why is this here, please? 3 of Wands. There goes that moving, relocating energy. Again, like moving across state lines, or in this case, overseas. Another large body of water here. 3 of Wands can talk about travel, entrepreneurship, doing business and enterprise, okay? Or waiting for your ships to come in. 3 of Cups. This can talk about reconciliation, partying, gossip, okay? Girls' night out, guys' night out. I'm telling you, a lot of shit went down at these fucking parties, man. And look at the way that these girls are dressed. It looks like they just came from like a party. I'm hearing like the VMAs. Specifically, I'm hearing VMAs, like an award show. They look like they're dressed in like costume attire or something, like a Halloween party or like some kind of concert after party or something. He feels betrayed because, again, birds of a feather flock together. It's like we were all in the middle of this. We were all doing this. And I think I did a reading, oh God, I don't even remember, but I think I did a reading on Jay-Z and R. Kelly. And R. Kelly felt the same way. It's like, you know, I thought this was all cool. Everybody was doing it. So I figured I could do it too and not be betrayed. But no. So now the way R. Kelly was feeling about being betrayed by somebody like a Jay-Z, possibly, allegedly, now Jay is feeling the same way. The people you partied together, that you were in cahoots with, you were, you know, hee ha ha with them, or business partnerships, right? They're gonna turn on you or end their relationships with you. This is I'm getting like Rock Nation brunch with this. We know that hasn't happened this year. I don't think it's going to happen anymore. It's interesting because it's like he's so narcissistic. I feel like he actually thinks he's going to get away with this, or he actually thinks like maybe this like is his way out. I'm hearing Russell Simmons like going to Bali or some shit like that. He might try to go to a country where you can't get where they don't have extradition laws. Allegedly. I don't know, but I'm definitely getting something here about him going overseas. Oh wow. Okay, I'm picking up Kendrick Lamar again. He said in a song, I don't know the exact lyrics right this second, but he said in a song on that new GNX album where he alluded to he would be saying things or doing things that would quote unquote make these N-words move to Europe. Again, I don't know the exact line right now, but I know for certain he said that he would do or say something, or he's doing or saying something that would quote unquote make these N-words move to Europe. I'm telling you, I've been saying this. Kendrick definitely dropped some bombs when it comes to Jay-Z, but only the ones that Jay-Z would understand. The general public won't get it yet until a little bit later. But there were definitely some headshots in there for Jay-Z that only he would recognize coming from Kendrick. I'm telling you, he's gonna try to run. This is crazy, okay? Queen of Swords, he's not trying to. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I know Tony Busby's a man. He's not a woman, but this Queen of Swords energy is showing up. He is on that ass. He is not playing with you, Sean. Okay, this can talk about like a lawyer or a judge, if not like a truth teller. Someone who may be like getting a divorce or is a divorcee. Okay, the King and Queen of Swords are like the divorcees of the deck. I said that earlier. I was like, I don't want to say divorce. It could just be like a public separation, but they may file the paperwork, you know, just to kind of save Beyonce's ass in a way. But this is gonna trickle down into her as well. Queen of Swords again is a truth teller, someone who's just very straightforward, very blunt. They don't beat around the bush. Lack of patience. They just don't have time for bullshit and games, you know. That's why I feel like this Tony Busby energy with this air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's like he's trying to cut the head off the snake. Okay, like literally. Wow. Again, if not, you know, this could be Beyonce with this Empress being here, clipping the wings from him and moving on and moving forward. Why is this here, please? Oh, Four of Wands, and it showed up in the reverse. Look at that. I'm gonna flip it up right, but again, this is more so heavily about like foundations kind of falling apart. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Again, unhappy marriages, an unhappy home environment. This is not good. I feel like something here happened in New York. is what I'm picking up, because like these city buildings, they look like New York. It's kind of giving me Central Park vibes. I'm from New York myself, but you know, Central Park is fucking huge. So it's like you can see the whole city from anywhere in the midst of the park. I don't know why I'm picking that up specifically, but I am. Oh shit, look at this. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, again, trapped, feeling the pressure, feeling stuck, feeling like there's nothing you can do. Jail time, okay? If not physical imprisonment, spiritual imprisonment, you know? Ace of Cups here. Damn it. Okay. I really didn't want to say that. But this Ace of Cups and this Eight of Wands, it's like going to jail or feeling guilty or feeling bad or being guilty, allegedly, because of your love interest. Okay, with this Ace of Cups here. Why is this here, please? Wow, Queen of Wands showing up. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's like a karmic, you know? He's like a karmic type of person. This is Leo energy. Queen of Wands can be somebody who, you know, they're a leader. Yeah, they can be very ambitious, very confident, very strong-willed. You know, they don't beat around the bush either, like the Queen of Swords. They're going to tell it how it is. But they can kind of be a bully. They can be mean. They can be, you know, they try to use their power. Again, if negatively aspected, they will use their power and their influence and maybe even their good looks, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is very attractive, but in a bad way to get what they want. Okay? Sometimes the Queen of Wands can be very, like, provocative, very, like, sexually explicit, or again, using their body to get what they want. And I have the Queen of Wands here with the Six of Cups. So again, past energy. I'm going to do here with like how he gives it up physically or sexually. And this Ten of Swords, that's like going to be the end of him. Very karmic behavior here is what I'm getting. But again, he's very good at making things seem like everything's peaches and cream. Again, very confident, very poised, you know, someone who walks in back straight, chin up. And you would never think anything is wrong with them or they were going through something. You would never know. You know, obviously everybody knows because it hit the fan and it's gone across the internet. You know, it's being talked about, again, in very popular publications here. But, yeah, it's like, he's going to do whatever he can for as long as he can. Okay, and keep up this persona of, you know, I'm in control, I'm in charge still, I'm confident, everything is fine. Wow, that's crazy. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles is trying to show up again in the reverse. Wow, okay. Ooh. Nine of Wands. Ooh, cards all over the place. Look at this, the Moon showing up again. Five of Wands. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, God. Okay. Fuck. This is a lot. Okay, guys. This is a lot. All right. Five of Wands and then Moon. Then I have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Five of Wands, I talk about fighting, bickering, physical assaults, and things like that. Being very aggressive, disagreements, arguments, right? But more so like in the physical sense. Competition as well. The Moon, again, with these people with the mask, moon magic, karmic energy, secrets, illusions. And then you have this Knight of Wands, okay? Fire pony energy, very, very in and out, inconsistent. Someone who's a bit of a 304, okay? Here for a good time, not a long time. Very high sex drive type of energy. And again, mixing with this Queen of Wands, very high sex drive, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like somebody who will hit it and quit it. And again, possibly use their looks, use their suave to get what they want. All right. And now you are not going to believe what's underneath this. Just guess. Just cue the Jeopardy music. I'll give you a second to guess. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. What do you think comes after that? Page of Wands. That's children. Okay. Again, more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Maybe allegedly the woman that is filing the lawsuit, she might be an Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly. But again, children, younger energy here. Very high sex drive, karmic energy, in and out, hit it and quit it with the moon. Okay, if you guys are mediums or if you're readers, you watch a lot of tarot, you guys can put 2 and 2 together with that. Okay, again, Eyes Wide Shut, Bohemian Grove, wolf in sheep's clothing energy with all this sexual energy, children, and you got the 5 of Wands here. Okay, I'm getting like abuse. Allegedly. This is not good. And I said that earlier, like about Beyonce, like him and Beyonce, she could have suffered some really serious trauma being around Jay-Z. Maybe not so much directly from him, possibly, but from the people in his circle, you know, allegedly. Or just being around him at these parties and shit like that. It's ridiculous. I don't like this. I can't believe this is even here like this. The moon, the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then the page. Like, come on. That's not good. And the Knight of Wands can talk about travel as well. 3 of Wands, another travel energy. Like, what the fuck are you doing traveling across state lines or across the country, across different countries for your sexual proclivities? What the fuck? With children? You know what I'm saying? What is that? Sex trafficking? Allegedly. Okay? That's why I was like, damn, like before I started this reading, like I had such a bad headache. My allergies wouldn't stop fucking with me. I literally was 2 seconds from hitting the record button. My phone is ringing all of a sudden now. Like, no wonder. Okay, you have the 9 of Wands here and the 4 of Swords. Again, it's like he's stressed out. The woman even on this card looks like she's hungover or really sick or experienced a type of cramps, a headache. Okay, 4 of Swords can talk about putting a situation to rest or ceasing communication. Okay, then you have this 9 of Wands here. That's a fighter energy. Perseverance, someone who doesn't throw in the white towel. That's what I'm saying. It's like he will not stop until things get way too fucking bad. He's going to keep fighting. He's going to keep trying to defend himself. Everybody should defend themselves, you know, if they're innocent. But in this case, Jay, it's like he jumped the gun too fast. So it looks really fucking bad. 9 of Wands here. Even the girl in this card looks like she's been through a fight. It's like her hands are all wrapped up like she was boxing or fighting or something. Same thing with the girls in this card. They have all mask. Again, the mask energy. Their hands are all wrapped up. That's what I'm saying. And again, even the girl in this card looks like she's really sick or something. That caught a case card. I was like, there could be some type of medical evidence here to corroborate her story, allegedly, that maybe we just don't have yet or that we haven't seen. Or somebody else could come out of the woodwork and they do have like medical proof or evidence here, allegedly. You know? And 9 of Wands, you know, this can talk about somebody being very guarded, a little nervous, apprehensive to do something as well. So yeah, he's not settled internally, emotionally. He's not settled at all. He's very worried. He's paranoid, I feel like. And even like this even kind of reminds me of like someone being behind bars. It's like, okay, she's got the 1 wand here, but if she were to put the wand with the rest of them, it would look like being behind bars in jail or something, you know? Very interesting. We get a couple more of these and I'll get you guys out of here. This isn't making any sense to you guys. Leave a like on the video. Again, leave a comment. Let me know what you know. What, you know, add what you feel like you guys see fit to add. If something here makes sense, definitely let me know. 2 of Cups. Oh, the moon keeps showing up. Queen of Cups is here. This is a lot of cup energy showing up. So that's why like his emotions or his feelings are definitely don't match what he's portraying on the outside. Okay, Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is talk about your partnerships or your relationships, people you're in business with or really close friends with. It's a soulmate energy as well. Then I have the Moon. Okay, again, secrecy, insecurities, fear, anxiety, okay, confusion. It's as if like his emotions are kind of all over the place because he doesn't really know what to expect. And that's because he's not in control for the first time ever. He's not used to that. You know? Queen of Cups can talk about like compassion. So I'm getting this vibe here where he may try to like, I'm hearing the word campaign or I don't know, try to start something where he's something about like emotions or having feelings, or he may try to like do some type of campaign where he's doing stuff, you know, for women and children to make it look good. I don't know. Again, it's like, Jay, we didn't ask. You don't need to do all that to prove your innocence, okay? We don't need a women and children's foundation from you to show some fake fucking compassion here. Wow, and I do feel like the people that are invested in him or have vested interest with him, they could be in their feelings, in their emotions about this as well, because they don't know what's going to happen now because they're so tied in and attached to Jay-Z. This is happening to him. Now what's going to happen to me? Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, you will not believe what just happened. I was literally in the middle of trying to finish this reading and my camera just cut off on me. Just randomly. And usually on my phone it'll tell me if I have not enough storage or if I have a time limit because you know I need to like delete some things off my camera roll. Nothing. It just cut off. Like it just stopped. No warning, no timer count, nothing. Like, oh, you motherfucker, Sean. Oh, they're gonna be on your ass. Oh my gosh. Don't come over here trying to cut off my shit now, okay? Don't do that. Okay? This channel is not fucking monetized. So don't try to come over here with that shit. Alright? Wow. Yeah, my shit just cut off on me cold turkey. But anyway, like I was saying, oh, look at this. King of Wands showing up. Motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But this is crazy. Like, I feel some type of way. Like, but anyway, like I was saying before, I feel like the people that have a vested interest in him or have this or are working on projects with him alongside with him, they could be in their emotions about this, okay, because they're not sure what the future is going to look like for their partnership with Jay-Z. Same thing could go for like the NFL guy, Roger Goodell, I was talking about earlier. Like, yeah, okay, we can defend you for right now. I'll speak up for you right now. This is just one. Oh, but after a while, it's going to get a little murky. It's going to get a little murky. Okay? Let's see, why is this here, please? Oh, Justice card just came out in the reverse. Libra energy. This is not looking too hot. I'm going to flip it upright just for the sake of the reading, but in the reverse, Justice card is someone who is not honorable, not integral, not honest, no morals, okay, or the justice system is not going to work in his favor. Wow. It's like he doesn't even see this coming. And it's like he's letting his ego and his narcissism take over logic here or something. It's ridiculous. Page of Wands. Again, I saw that already earlier. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, it's like he's trying to pay people off, allegedly, behind the scenes or something to get them to shut up or to be quiet or to not speak. Okay, the Page of Wands is a speaker or someone who has a message to share. But I feel like he's using his money or his influence to try to stop people from talking. With the Ten of Swords being here at the bottom. Okay. Oh, look at this. Emperor And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's done. It's done. Ooh, the Hierophant. Again, marriages, commitments, the people you're in cahoots and contracts with, the higher ups, the powers that be. It's like they are knocking him off his high horse. Now, there are people, of course, Jay-Z is really, really high up there, but there are people ahead of him as well. This can talk about law enforcement as well, the government. I was talking about the feds earlier. They're going to make sure that they do away with him. Okay, again, the Emperor, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. All your money, your riches, your stability, everything you've established. And it's really sad. It's really unfortunate, you know, working so hard for so many years to build an empire, and it just all comes crashing down. Look who's showing up. Hey, Diddy, King of Cups in the reverse. Hey. I was waiting for him to show the fuck up. But yeah, so Diddy could be the one talking and putting shit out there. And there's only so much Jay-Z can do with Diddy because Diddy's locked up. And Diddy's gonna try to save his own ass, you know? But yeah, money being paid. Again, childlike energy here with the page. I don't like this. I don't like this. And I feel like he's putting out big money out there to make sure people don't talk, or that people cooperate. Oh, that makes sense. To cooperate and corroborate his version of events or his version of stories and not what actually did occur. Okay, so he could be having his legal team or people behind the scenes, like again, private investigators or whatever, doing his dirty work for really, really big money to try to keep this under wraps for as long as he can. And the thing is, though, like fate, karma, it's inevitable. So you can run away or try to elongate the process as long as you want, as many times as you want. You can run in a circle all day long, but guess what? You're still in a fucking circle. Until you get out of that, you're still running in a goddamn circle. It's like a dog chasing its tail. You know, you can chase it all day. You're never going to catch it. Same thing with him. You can run away all day. Go to Europe all day long. Or act poised and cool, calm and collected and confident all day long. Pay all this money, all you want. Burn yourself out if you want. But karma never misses a day, and it never misses a person. So you can try to outrun karma all you want, and it's gonna catch you when you least expect it, Sean. I'm telling you right now. Ooh, this is a lot. I need to cleanse because I already feel it. Even like certain things have been going on in my own personal life where I feel like I'm kind of under like some type of spiritual attack. Like it's so crazy. Yeah, it's very strange. Very, very strange. And I don't like this energy at all. Like, and I don't really feel bad. I get it. Defend yourself, Jay-Z, but there's only so much defending yourself you can do. The more stuff comes out about you and the more this shit unravels. So again, like I said earlier, keep in mind, watch out around for like Aquarius season, end of January into February. And then after February, Jupiter leaves the sign of Gemini, okay? Early February. I don't know what the next sign it goes into. I want to say Cancer. I want to say it goes into Cancer next. I'm not sure, but things are really going to get shitty January, February time. Like it's going to be a really cold fucking winter, guys. Okay? So be prepared, all right? I just thank you guys so much for even hanging out this long with me. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, share, subscribe. Let me know what you know. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.